Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up Raider Nation? It's your boy Mr. Raider Kid here. Let's get to it, man. Alright, so I put out the video when Khalil Mack got traded. That was true emotion. That was right in the moment. That was so I made an afterthought video on Sunday morning and just never got to it, honestly, man. And I apologize. I recorded it and everything. Another thing is my computer took a fucking shit. So I haven't been able, I can't make videos with my webcam and edit them, and I can't do the highlight thing that I wanted to do this season to start off. It's just really unfortunate, man. If I get it back up, I will start, even if it's week 3 or 4, whatever. I will do the highlight thing. I really want to do that, try it, and it's just for fun, like practice, and maybe I'll get spotted and get a cool job for ESPN. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. I apologize. My computer took shit. Unless you want to donate, I'll start a GoFundMe. Just kidding. I don't think I have dedicated fans like that. All the YouTubers do that stuff though. Khalil Mack trade. I just want to quickly touch on my afterthoughts because since I didn't put that video up, I kind of just want to touch on it real fast. Not spend a lot of time on it. As you saw in the video, I was really upset. I was very emotional. I was very pissed off. And I was for a few 4 or 5 days after that. I was really upset. Part of me didn't understand why we would trade Khalil Mack, and then another part of me understood it. And now, with days passing by, I'm on the board of I'm moved on. Khalil Mack's no longer a Raider. Got to move on. Look to the future for brightness, right? And there's a lot of fans that jumped ship because of it. Like, that was the final straw. Khalil Mack getting traded, that was the final straw for you. It wasn't starting 0-10 in 2014 and losing to the Rams 0-52 in an embarrassing fashion. It wasn't going 2-14 almost 10 years ago. It wasn't, it wasn't any of that stuff. But trading Khalil Mack was, fuck out of here, man. All these fucking stupid ass people, man. Like, please, get the Raiders' name out of your mouth. Take off those jerseys. Please donate. If you don't want to be a Raider fan anymore, please donate. I will gladly take all of your gear and wear that shit with pride and clean that shit too, because you're probably a little bitch. So, anyways, Khalil Mack, we got 2 first-rounders. And in a couple exchanges, some other picks, nothing big. We did give up a 2nd rounder, which was very stupid. We got finessed big time. There's a big L. I will not shy away from that. But here's why. Quickly, I don't think now looking at it, I think we made the right move. Whether or not Khalil Mack was going to report to practice that Sunday, that's a what if, man. Unless it comes out of Khalil Mack's mouth himself that he was going to report, and in which it didn't, then I don't want to have that scenario. That hurts me, honestly. But I'm not playing with that scenario. I'm playing with the facts that was he held out until the last day, and Gruden made a decision based off of trying to fill the roster up. So all that speculation can kiss my ass. Save it. Don't put it in the comments. Khalil Mack didn't show up. And here's why I think that we made the right decision. The contract that Khalil Mack was seeking was a lot. Carr's already getting $25 million a year. The whole offensive line is highly paid because they were one of the best in the league 2 years ago. That's a lot of cap space for this football team. Whether we had the money or not is not. I don't think is the issue. The issue really is that commitment to that contract. The Bears gave him 6 years, $141 million with 90 fully guaranteed and or 90 guaranteed, 60 at the signing, and then 23.5 a year. We were offering him 20. So if he didn't want to take that deal, that $20 million like a year, I get it. He wanted to be more paid. He wanted to be higher paid than Aaron Donald. I don't know how I feel about that. As far as him wanting more, if that was his agent, I don't want to put the blame on anybody. The fact is the fact. It is what it is. He wanted more money, and we couldn't do it, so we traded him. That deal, that's hefty. So, if you look at it, man, name a few defensive players that got paid around that position. You know, Ndamukong Suh and J.J. Watt are the best two in the league that come off of the mind, especially at that time that they were, pending free agents or looking for extensions. They were the best in their positions. J.J. Watt's been injured almost every year, it feels like, since then. And then along with Ndamukong Suh was never the same after Detroit when he got to Miami. He was damn near garbage. He was not the same player, and now he's with the Rams on a one-year prove-it deal. So it just goes to show you, man, defensive players, that's quarterback money he's getting, man. And quarterbacks, you pay quarterbacks in this league because it's a quarterback-driven league. You need a quarterback to win football games. And obviously we felt that pain when Carr went down 2 years ago, and Carr wasn't great last year because of injury and probably off-the-field issues. So that's that. I want to drop Khalil Mack. Let's talk about the Raiders-Rams Monday Night Football in Oakland, baby. I know a lot of people probably are still pissed off at John Gruden, and they might boo him. Say hello to my cat. It's chilling with me. I want to watch some football. Probably boo him, but you know what? They'll get over it when Chucky gets a win. They'll get over it. It's Chucky, man. I know a lot of people are excited to see what he can do with his football team. You got all these haters saying that he's been out of the game for 10 years. I mean, are you really been out of the game if you've been just studying the game just like you would as a coach almost, and broadcasting it and watching football every week of the last almost 8 years? So I mean, I don't know. Fuck them. I don't think that's 10 years away from the game. I don't think he was really away from the game. It's just a different aspect of the game, really. So expectations for this game. The Rams did well last season. They surprised a lot of people, kind of like we did 2 years ago. And I'm a little on the fence with them for this upcoming season. They didn't play any of their starters all preseason, and I really like that going into this first week. This can easily become a trap game for them. I like our chances just based off of that, and the fact that who knows if this team can do what they did last year. What they did was great. They showed that they just weren't ready yet. They were very young, but they did get a lot of big names. And, Brandon Cooks. Now they got Marcus Peters, a Cleve bum. He's a bum. Ndamukong Suh. So they definitely got playmakers. They got big names. This is a lot of people's favorite team in the league right now. As far as talent goes, they got a lot of talent. But you know what? That talent don't mean shit if you can't play football. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's Oakland. If you're going to the game, which I hope some of you are that watch these videos that are in the area, just be loud and rowdy is what I'm trying to say. Be loud and rowdy, man. The Raiders, they need all the support we can get, especially from the fans in the stands, man. I'm watching this Eagle game right here, and this place is loud, and that works. That definitely works to the home team's advantage. Make it like a home game. Rams don't often get that advantage with home games. You saw the preseason and the way that looked. It was definitely a away game turned real quick in the black. So, keys, really. Carr, man, this offense is going to have to shine. It's going to have to put up points, and probably a lot, if we want to win this football game. Against that defense, it'll be tough. Pass protection has to be great. Look out for Donald Penn at right tackle. I'm really scared about that matchup. I don't know how I feel about that going into this game. Defensively, watch out for the young kids that are going to have to step up in Khalil Mack's absence and the linebacker positions. Those are the ones to watch. Garyon Conley is going to play his first real NFL game, hopefully full length. So I'm looking forward to that. If I have to drop a prediction, of course I'm going to say the Raiders. And I say that with confidence and some hope, really, because who knows what can happen. If we end up losing week 1, I won't be as sad or mad because it's week 1, and it's supposed to be a pretty damn good football team. And we can always learn from that, bounce back, and get better. So those are like my little keys to the game. Derek Carr on the offense and the young players on defense stepping up. I want to do my weekly pick'em. I try to do every week. I'm sorry if this is boring you to death. I apologize. But some of my old subscribers know what it is. So if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. like the video, leave a comment. I want you to leave a comment with your picks of the week, and of course, talk about the Raiders a little bit. Let me know what you think for the game. So the game that's on right now, I did in fact pick the Falcons. I'm sorry, not the Vikings. I picked the Falcons over the Eagles, and it's 6-3 right now. It's kind of a low-scoring game. But I'll run down this real quick. Let's go Patriots. Patriots over the Texans. Jaguars over the Giants. Vikings over the Niners. Saints over the Bucks. Dolphins over the Titans. Ravens over the Bills. Browns over the Steelers. Upset of the week pick right there. Colts over the Bengals. Chargers over the Chiefs. Seahawks over the Broncos. Redskins over the Cardinals. Panthers over the Cowboys. And Packers over the Bears. Lions over the Jets. And then, of course, the Raiders. In a very tight game that's won probably off of a point, because we're going to need every point to win that football game. Yes, my upset of the week is the Browns and the Steelers. And I want to say my lock of the week. That's tough. I'm going to say Saints over the Bucks, lock of the week, and Browns over Steelers. I'm really hoping on that one. I don't know. Le'Veon Bell's not playing, and I know Adrian. I know I'm probably gonna lose that one. But whatever. Hard Knocks got me all hyped up, so let's give it a shot. Week 1, why not? All right, guys, you made it this far. I love you. Go Raiders. Let me know if you're going to the game. Give me your picks. If you don't want to give me all the picks, give me your lock, the Raiders pick, and your upset of the week. That's cool enough. And yeah, man. Go Raiders, baby.